Prince Harry shares pain of losing his mother as he opens Centre for AIDS orphans. The death of Princess Diana left a gaping hole that would never be filled, he said as he toured the site near Maseru, capital of HIV-stricken Lesotho. Prince Harry made a moving speech as he opened his children's Centre for AIDS orphans, talking about the gaping hole left after the death of his mother. The prince made his speech as he opened the new £2 million centre near Maseru, the capital of the tiny landlocked African country where 23% of the population has HIV. He said travelling to the country in his gap year in 2004 put all my experiences and worries into perspective. He added, from that moment, it wasn't a question of when but how quickly could we put something in place which could help these children, robbed of the carefree childhood many across the world enjoy. The prince said during his first visit to Lesotho he was struck by how many children he met whose lives were shattered by losing a parent because of the AIDS epidemic. He added, although our situations couldn't have been more different, I felt an overwhelming connection to many of the children I met. They were far younger than me, and of course, their situation was a great deal more challenging than my own. Nonetheless, we shared a similar feeling of loss, having a loved one, in my case a parent, snatched away so suddenly. Roman 1, like them, knew there would always be a gaping hole that could never be filled. Earlier Harry showed Princess Diana's touch as he interacted with children as he toured the new centre. The prince joined a group of children taking Polaroids of themselves and sticking them on the wall, and Harry was straight in there posing with the children, even putting on props and doing silly poses. He was joined by Prince Maseru of Lesotho, with whom he founded charity Centre with 10 years ago, and the pair enjoyed some banter as they took their pictures. They both posed in bright sunglasses, and Harry even got behind the camera and took a picture of Maseru in the glasses. At one point Harry asked his press secretary to take a picture of him with a group of children, telling him, "This is your big moment." Harry also arranged the children into poses and made sure they all got the shots they wanted. Relebahile Mokemane, who is running the session, said the children were so excited to meet Harry and that he made sure everyone, even the most apprehensive children, became involved. She said, "They were taking pictures with the kids, they really enjoyed the session and had fun with us. We wanted them to show us different emotions, confused, a happy face, then they did dressing up. Prince Harry is very fun, he engages with them. Someone might be sitting there and not doing very much and he brings them in." She added about the session, "This session is about having fun and interacting with each other. They all come from different places and to have the photographs of souvenirs they can take home to say, 'We have been here and we have something of Centre Bale.'" The centre runs a newspaper called the Mamahato newspaper, which encourages children to write about their experiences. In another workshop, Harry watched a play about a young girl contracting HIV as part of a project encouraging young people to use drama to discuss social issues. And in another room Harry enjoyed a moving moment with 13-year-old Nthati Sisalong as he sat next to her. Gently putting his hand on hers, he held her hand and swung their arms gently as they sat in the lesson on friendship. Nthati looked shy at first but eventually smiled at Harry. Afterwards she said he made her feel happy. Harry was also reunited with 14-year-old Maseru Postane, who he first met in Lesotho when Maseru was just 4 in 2004. Prince Maseru said, Harry was delighted to see Maseru again. Maseru was very happy to, but he was a bit shy and a bit intimidated by all the cameras. He told Harry he was doing fine at school. Harry asked him if he had passed his exams and he says, "I think so." Maseru has written letters to Harry over the years telling how he is getting on. He said, "I'm very comfortable with Harry and Harry is very comfortable with me. We click."